past couple times that I've tried to record. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to record and stream the intro cutscene here and the tutorial area, Guys Are Rock. And I'm going to pause and see if OBS is going to be nice to me. And then we'll go from there. I may not actually have time to do the jungle and the beach as soon as I'm done here, but we shall see. If not, I'll do it tonight or I'll do it tomorrow morning or something. But
it begins with the small act of disobedience. Hey, Jack, old green stuff told us not to come here.
I'm also running, well, I'm running the cutscene at 2 times normal speed, 200%.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village.
Fun fact, the guy on the left is voiced by Dee Snider, the singer for Twisted Sister.
What are we doing here anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps.
And if the internet is to be believed, he's a douche.
Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Yick! What is that dark ooze? It sure doesn't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crap? Now I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been a real loser. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung!
I always thought that the first Jak and Daxter game was like the least talky one out of all of them. It kind of just sets you free in the world. But when it does talk to you, it's fucking insanely ridiculous. Especially considering I've done this a couple times by now. Having to sit through the cutscenes, unskippable cutscenes, is annoying. And they do it throughout the training mission too. Stop you dead in your tracks to tell you something. Game's pretty though.
None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the fire canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Is that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But we're a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells.
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or 2 stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor hordes should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You 2 couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Guys Are Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Alright, so what I'm going to be doing, Jesus Christ, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to try to collect everything quickly, but not like speedrunner quickly. If I happen to miss an orb in one of the late game areas, I'm not going to cry about it. This is mostly just casual playthrough because I haven't done one of those in a while. Except for trying to stream, but I would always like stop a little bit of the way through just because OBS was pissing me off. But I'm here to learn. And I've played this game so many times that I know it pretty much by heart. But I am not a speedrunner by any stretch of the imagination. I'm also not going to be playing it on 2 times the native speed forever, because some of the platforming is going to get really difficult if I keep it at this speed. Oh. See, even just right there, it'll miss an input or 2. If I'm not super careful and twitchy about it. See what I mean about how it's just stopping me dead in my tracks to talk to me about something.
Good work. The Luigo caused the door to open. With Luigo, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have been dormant for years. Those little green balls of energy are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos, or one big green one to increase your health. You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges. Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jak? We love to stay in chat, Big Green, but we're itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Alright, I'm gonna pause real quick and check and see if OBS is going to play nice. So I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Good news, OBS is going to play nice. So, barring any further obstruction rather, let's get on with the first little few chores that we need to do. I am not going to do the beach first. I am one of those weird people that wants to do... I like to do the jungle first, because in order to do the beach in one fell swoop, you need the blue eco wells to be open. And you can only do that... Sorry, you can only do that in the jungle. Let's do the yak owls too, while we're here. I'm missing one. When I was a kid, I always thought that you have to slap them every single time you want them to go a different direction or something. Nope, not the case. I was just a psychopath. All you gotta do is walk behind them. It's kind of funny though. No, not that way. There we go.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those 3 bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this parasol for your trouble.
We scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
I'm gonna go ahead and do the fisherman part. But I'm gonna do something a little wonky here. And I promise this isn't cheating. Because I have my normal speed set to 120% speed. I'm gonna just knock that down to a regular old native 100% speed. In the hopes that I can do this in one attempt.
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig. And now they're gobbling up me catch.
No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power set if you can catch 200 pounds of them critters. And then I'll let you with Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island.
You want to try the challenge? There are 2 types of good fish to catch. 1 pound
I am
fishes
absolutely
and
not
5
confident
pound
that I can get
fishes.
this on the first try.
If you miss
I used to be
20 pounds
really
of
good at
fish,
it back when I was a kid,
then I'm gonna
because I had done the
clean it back
first
from you.
hub area and first 2
There are
levels
poisonous
so many
eels
times.
in this river.
But I lost that skill
Even a one of them
as an
buggers,
adult.
and
Quote
he'll
unquote
poison the whole
adult.
darn catch.
And if I go quiet during this part, it's because I'm trying to concentrate. Because the net is laggy, finicky, but at the same time, weirdly touchy. Not great RNG here with the yellowfish, but we'll make do.
Steady, boy. Here comes a big one. Steady, boy. Hold steady. Almost there. Here comes a big one. You did it.
Okay,
Got 200 pounds of
terrible
fish.
RNG on that, just
Attend recommended
entirely.
lovers.
I saw, what,
Here's the power side.
8 to 10 yellowfish that whole
Use
thing,
my boat at the village
whereas
dock.
sometimes there's a lot more, and it goes by a lot quicker. Because once you start fucking it up, it's really easy to just let all the dominoes fall, and then you're screwed. So I set that back to... God, that's annoying. Let's get out of here as quickly as possible. Oh, I am really hurting myself here. As soon as I die, I'm turning the speed from 200% to like 120, because it's already getting a little touchy for me.
Yes, we got a Precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff, so it ain't gonna help us. Let's get up on that machine and break the mirror diverting the Precursor beam.
Ah, shit. Oh. Yep. That happened. Okay. We can get back. And I did turn the speed back down to something somewhat normal. I know that was absolutely pointless to do, but I got a little bit of that ADHD brain. If I see things that need done on the way to where I died, I will do those things that need to be done. Oh, fuck that up real good. And that's...
Say goodnight, Jack.
That's some ass, bro. Oh, that's a shame. Did you know that the frogs are wearing diapers? I didn't. Until recently. God damn it. My movement tech isn't perfect, okay? At least I kind of know how to do it.
Those tower doohickeys scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam. Let's go fiddle with them. Line up the beam by pointing it at the next tower. Hey, we can follow the beam to find the next tower.
How the fuck did that happen? If I get hurt because of that cutscene... Ah! Yep, I sure did. I'm pissed now. Game 0 out of 10.
To the top of that tower. All right, you found all the scout flies in this area.
Aww. The weight of shame. Oh, that was just about to be some ass. Oh, it's about to be some ass again. And it's really just because I'm impatient. If I were to just play the game like a normal good little boy, I wouldn't make so many mistakes.
Wow, did you see that?
But just because I know for a fact that you can use some movement tech to save half of a second, I'm gonna try to do it and fuck it up. Like, inevitably fuck it up. Alright, let's see if I can't do this first try. No hit run achieved. I didn't just almost forget about these orbs. Alright, cool. Now we'd have to do the beam lenses. And then we're done with the jungle.
Let's go to the next tower and reconnect the beam there.
That's a shame. You know, something tells me that that could have definitely gone all the way over there. From there to there doesn't seem like much of a stretch of the imagination, but what do I know?
We should go tell that windbag of a mayor that he owes us big time for connecting.
Alright, sweet. We did everything in the jungle. Now, just because I know I have enough
Wow!
orbs...
Check out that funky sculpture sitting out of rocks over
Wait a
there.
minute. Alley-oop. I don't have enough orbs, but I'm about to. I'm gonna take a break here in just a few minutes, but I'm gonna do some cleanup. Right quick.
Gotta bring in the crunch from the jumper.
Yeah. We're gonna go over to the Oracle and trade all the orbs we have. And get this power cell. God damn it.
This must be a.
Thought we were way closer.
Oracle. Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time,
Funny
I have
looking
watched
little
and
fucker.
waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 Precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
Yeah, I got
For
you.
your gift, another power cell is yours. You have proven yourself worthy. Here is a power cell.
I'm always very adamant about getting all of the power cells in the first couple of levels. That way, once I get toward the end
Let's go check
of the
out
game
that
and the
fish
levels
bread
start to
steamboat at the
become
dock.
horse shit. Oh. Every once in a while that happens. And I think it's because something's not finished rendering. Like, Jak will just trip and fall. I can't source that, but I think somebody on Reddit or YouTube told me that. Every once in a while, Jak just fucking trips and falls because something that you were heading towards wasn't rendered. What was I saying? The reason that I collect everything in the first couple of areas is essentially so that you can skip like doing 1 or 2 really bullshit areas in the end of the game. But with that, we have the beach next, and then we'll do Misty Island. But I am going to take a break for a while. So until next time, thank you for watching, and if you'd like to support me on Patreon, it's patreon.com/RictusMedia. And I will see you guys in the next video.